Matt, good evening. We're just getting started here. Billy, Derek, welcome, welcome. Later start. I literally just got home about 5 minutes ago. Well, I am ready to go. Started drinking an energy drink on the way home to be ready for you guys and gals. We got our case number 1 here. Let's get this baby popped open so we are ready to go once we get more people on. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Nico, welcome. Again, another double caser. This is break number 3 of 5 in the series. Break 3 of 5. You can see down below streaming when we have the next break, and then we have it's going to be a short turnaround time between the next 2 breaks. Really quick turnaround time in the next 2 breaks. Lance, welcome. We got some names that are making an appearance tonight. We got John Mason with several spots tonight. We had a new closer. Mr. Ben Siegler was the closer, picking up 8 or 9 spots to close it out yesterday. Who else? There was one other name that I haven't seen in a while that made an appearance back here. Happy birthday to Michael Dalkey. I don't know if he's watching. We're going to be watching, or if he's celebrating his birthday festivities. Give a minute or two till we get some people on here, and then we'll get started. It is 9 o'clock now. Apologize that I pushed it back. My daughter ended up having a soccer tournament this weekend, so that's what I'm doing. We did that tonight. She had a game tonight. They lost, and then she's got a couple tomorrow and a couple on Sunday. Give it another minute, wait till we get some more viewers on here, and then we will get ripping. We had a sealed case that we just popped open. Welcome. Let's wonder what we're going to get tonight. We had that first case last week was phenomenal. We had the Global Takeovers, Nick Plate. What else did we have there? We had a nice Atom Bomb Crumple last week. Solid. Let's go. We're going to go and get started. It's 9 o'clock, 9:01. Let's get started. Want to make sure that Mr. Dice can stay awake for the whole break. Although I don't know how you're sleeping with the foil fractor on its way to you. Got to be in transit, I imagine. Okay, good luck. You guys know, again, you're getting anything B and above. We are going to give away green and base at the conclusion. We'll do, again, it'll be the same thing. We'll build as complete of a green set as possible. Like last week, I think it was John. He got a complete green set. And then the second person will go ahead and get whatever green's left over. And then we do the same with base. We have a total of 4 base slots. So good luck. Let's get ripping. Let's see if we can top last week. See if we can top last week. That'll be the true test. It was an awesome break on its way to authentication. Yeah. Well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Oh, homage. I have not seen this one before. Louis West. That's going to JT in that homage spot. Take me a minute to get situated and get my rhythm going here, but then we'll be flying through these. Boxes, again, getting tougher and tougher to find. GameStop even raised the price this week. I think they went up to over $2. I think they went up over $200. You know, as a seller on eBay, when you're selling a big dollar card, you learn to like authentication. We got a Drool Blue coming up. And our blue is for Mr. Dice, 60B to 99. 90 of 99. Savage Stewart. 220. Yeah, 220 at GameStop. I actually stopped at I think it was on Tuesday. Me and my son were coming back from the city. And we stopped at a GameStop on the way home to take a peek. But they did not have any. I think boxes, if you find them in the wild for 200 and under, I think that they got to be a buy at this point. Jeremy, welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. Johnny, one note. Quiet box so far. We just have homage insert and a Drool Blue for Mr. Dice. So we got something in the middle that's white. Most likely a sketch. And a Drool Blue. Booze and Bruce, 14A to 99 for Matt Hahn. You know, that is one thing that we have seen. We've seen that several times. And our sketch, that's going to be a non-100. Kelly Greider or Kelly Greiden? I have no idea who this is or what this is. That's got to be a non-100 though. If it's a non-100, that is going to Adam Marks. It's a burger. Hey guys, have any idea what this is? I'm lost on this one. That's definitely a non-100 sketch. And I think the artist is either Kelly Greider or Kelly Greiden. Meet Boyd. See Adam, there we go. Mo Clue, non-100. Yeah, meet something. There we go. That's definitely a non-100. So that is going to Adam Marks in the non-100 spot. Meet Boyd. There you go. So we're starting off with a sketch in box number 1. Just in time, yeah. That's where I was looking. You've been the in-house expert on that. I mean, you have a little invested in that spot, so that's understandable. Lukewarm B card. And a wacky packages. Everything tonight is going to ship out on Monday. You'll get tracking at some point over the weekend. And then again, quick turnaround. Wednesday night is the next break in this sequence. Ground Greg. Purple to 199. For Alien Allen. John Mason to 199. 29 to 199. Try opening them from the bottom. They're starting to see more. I was chatting, I think, with Ben, and one thing I noticed was that on Fanatics Live, they actually have categories, for categories for, what like what genres you want, whether it's baseball, football, WWE, whatever. And they actually added a category for Garbage Pail Kids. So I think in the future you're not going to see them sleeping on any Garbage Pail Kids. You're going to start to see a lot more breaks on them. From the bottom of the pack, I've only opened a few. See, I always seem to do better from the barcode side. Not yet, Joe. Not yet. We are in box 2. Yeah, I'm struggling with these packs tonight. Nothing yet. Just a sketch in box 1. Yeah, you know, I think what's going to happen too is when Bowman Chrome comes out in September, that checklist is looking phenomenal right now. So I think it's going to bring even more people in. And David Gross, I think he killed it again. Ale and Al, 2-8 and 199. Ben in the closer. I don't know if that was one of the closer spots or not. 114 and 199. But I think once that Bowman Chrome release, I have a feeling it's going to be. I'm not crazy about the baseball side of it, but the Garbage Pail Kid side of it is looking really good. Jeez. I'm struggling today. Gold to 50. $19 of $50, $90B, Geeky Gary. Tyler Lee. A gold Geeky Gary. But I think that's the ultimate end game for Fanatics too, is they want to sell the product, they want to provide the product, and they want their people ripping the product. And I think that's going to be the ultimate end game. And there's some really good breakers on there too. But Bowman Chrome next month. I know we saw some artwork last week, another gold to 50. We saw some artwork last week that came out for it, and I'm excited to see more. We have our first auto, homage auto. Nicholas Mortensen for JT. Oh yeah, they'll have early access, and you know the thing that I think that we're all gonna hate about it is pricing. Pricing is gonna continue to go up on new releases. It's a bookend, 50 of 50. 33A, Drew Blood. Carl Abrams, there you go. Fool's Gold, they call it. Just the access, yeah. Yeah, you never know. I mean, for all we know too is like they still maybe, they give some allocation to their breakers, right? They do that, makes sense. Then they go ahead and do a public sale. Their breakers, Fanatics breakers will buy it on the secondary market. But the one thing we don't know is are they really sold out of it, or does Fanatics, do they have product that they're still filtering to their breakers, just at as the sealed price goes up at a higher price? So just from the access standpoint, I don't know. I thought we hit I thought 200 was a good settling point, but now finding cases for under 220 a box is getting tougher and tougher. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're going to have another release for a while. I know we have the Green Day release that's coming out. Gold to 50. That's our third gold. But other than that, I don't know what releases they have planned. 28 of 50. We have Global Takeover, Gold, Adam Marks, Aldo Laredo, 28 of 50. Somebody was on deal. I think it was on Deal or No Deal. When I was driving in the car. I was actually looking at a post where somebody was. They were getting offers of 180 to 200 per box, turning it down, and it looks like they were selling them for 220 or more per box on Deal or No Deal. Deal or No Deal. I can't talk. One sketch, one auto. Yeah, $239. You have to, which they actually lower the price. But blowout on the secondary market, they're buying it for about $190. They're buying it about $190 to $200 per box on the secondary market right now. So they're actively buying. So Chrome is Sapphire and Winter, supposed to be. Yeah, so I think this will go strong until whatever's next. But with all the traditional characters in this product too, it may have some staying power even beyond that. Something in the middle. We'll see what it is. I like when I see white in the middle. Couple different options. Gonna be a sketch. I thought this one was a Droll Blue, but it's not. Interesting. Who's opening my garage? Floyd Man? And where's Adam when I need him? It's got almost like a robot component to the bottom. Trash Tracy. There we go. Is that Joe Schmidt? $91. Yeah, there you go, Joe. He was in chat a minute ago. There we go, Trash Tracy. And the artist is Floyd Man. Joe Schmidt. There you go. He's got a nice collection in that spot. So our second sketch. Third box, second sketch. Trash Tracy. Maybe we're going to have a 5-sketch case again, reminiscent of case number 1. All I know is when I see white in the middle, I start to like that. Then we know we're either getting sketch, buyback, or something. Purple to $199. Charlie Horse 18A, $144, $199. Ben Siegler. I know we've seen some nasty Nick Crumple surface this week too. I think we saw a couple of those surface. Second paper release, yeah. Fanatics, they do seem to be pretty, everything seems to be pretty on schedule, but they're only really announcing products like a month to 6 weeks out. There was a time when you would know they would have release dates. You'd have release dates 6 to 8 months out from when you're going to see something. Another white in the middle. So we have a white and a black. There we go. It's going to be another. This is a 2-sketch box. So we're going to have a 2-sketch box. But at first, our black is numbered Is that 5 of 10? 45B, Glandular Angela. Dave Watts. There you go. Nice hit, Dave. And our sketch. Yoga Diamond. Picking away. Picking away. Two sketch box. I had one. I bought into a break on Fanatics Live, and my last box that I purchased was a 2 sketch box. Adam. Yoga Diamond. Explorer Norman. It's not. Yeah, it's a non-100. It's got to be a non-100. Yep, that's going to be a non-100. Sketch number 3. 3 sketches. 2 sketches in one box. Oh yeah, once they get the licenses for the other sports and they start... Oh, let me get this black sleeve. Got so excited about the sketch that I forgot to take care of Dave's black. To 10, so that's our lowest numbered hit so far. Black to 10. So Adam's got 2 sketches. I'm struggling with these packs. Last pack, box 3. Orange to 25. Seven of 25. Homage to Garbage. JT. Algato Gomez. 7 of 25. How have digi breaks been going in this product? I haven't been seeing too many digi breaks. Smashing. I was thinking about doing a digi break tonight, but I've had a nutty week at work, and my brain is absolute mush right now. 2 to 4 cases for customers. There's stuff, if you're on Whatnot, just the browsing I've done on Whatnot, there is stuff going on. 7 o'clock in the morning, there's stuff going on all the time on there. We have a Drool Blue to 99. 5 of 99. Homage to Garbage. Marienza. JT. Yeah, there have been a couple other breakers, like big breakers that have been doing every once in a while. You'll see 40th popping up too for the and the break-in. I think somebody found personal boxes like at 200 per box, which on a personal isn't bad because even finding it for 200 a box is is a challenge. Three sketches so far. I want to see a foil fractor. When you guys have seen foil fractor surface, 7 shows right now. When you see foil fractor surface, is there something else in the pack with them? Or is it usually a hit by itself? JT, the homage auto. Lewis West. A buyback and a 10. Gold to 50. 41 to 50. 85B, Fishy Phyllis. Fishy Phyllis. That's Brad Thomas. So I think we're up to 5 golds so far out of the 4 boxes. 3 sketches. 1 black to 10. Drool blue. B sets are tough to build. No way, Jose. 41B, Drool blue. Ernesto to 99, 10 of 99. Sketch and a buyback. Yeah, so those are big packs. That's kind of what I've heard, is that when you see that foil fractor, it tends to be a bigger pack. So I want to see a bigger pack. I remember we had one pack, I think, in break number 1. Crumple, all right, we got a crumple. We had one pack that had a homage for JT. Oh, I think I know who that is. Sean Dickinson. We had one pack, though, that had back-to-back orange hits, which I don't think in anything I've ripped historically, I don't recall ever seeing back-to-back orange packs. And our crumple. Good luck. Booze and Bruce. Matthew Hahn, second hit of the night out of this spot. Nice card. 14A, Booze and Bruce. God, these look awesome. Booze and Bruce crumple for Matt Hahn. Congrats. One person had 2 foils. That would be a dream pack. I saw it when I put it down to look at the homage insert, and I thought it was going to be this spot. There you go. Nice hit. So Matt Hahn with 2 hits out of that spot. Ernesto crushed it last week with the Atom Bomb crumple. Purple, Wendy Winston, Jeremy Keller, 97A. 1 of 199. Three sketches and a crumple. I still have not seen, has anybody successfully completed a Ruby Red set yet? 40th set. I know we may have some people that are close to it, but that's got to be happening soon if it hasn't already. I'm sure there will be somebody who tries to complete a crumple set too. 100 cards going for an average, probably 100 on average, maybe 150. You see on the low end, they sell for about 130. But if you're going to look at average, maybe 150, 160 a card on average. $16,000 set to put together. Again, we are back on Wednesday night, so it's a quick turnaround. Wednesday night, and then we just have a 3 or 4 day break, and then we have a Labor Day break, 2 boxer to finish, or 2 case, or 2 boxer, yeah, to finish out this series. And then after, we will see gold to 50, Bad Breath Seth, 8A, Ernesto, 41 to 50. So in the next 9 days, we're going to break a total of 6 cases. On that Labor Day break, too, if you have any spot that you've had from in this series, if you didn't get a B card or better, you get, I'm marking everything on a spreadsheet as a no hits. All those no hit spots are going to get entered to win a Sapphire 1 set. And then there's going to be other stuff going on, too, for those that have kept the spot for the 5 breaks. And then after that, we'll see what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to go 2 case or we're going to go down to 1 case or what we're going to do, but we got some time to figure it out. We have some time to figure it out, so... There we go. 20A. Convict Auto. Tom Bonk. Jeremy Colvin to 99. 99 to 99. Jeremy's on the board. Again, big thank you to both Jeremys. Jeremy Keller, he's got me the stands a couple months back. And then Jeremy Colvin got me this nice organizer here, which, for me, honestly, with all the shipping I do, just eBay sales on everything, it's nice having a desk that doesn't have supplies everywhere. Two packs left, box 5. GPK yourself. I know Adam's been working on all those entries. I think it's a Drool Blue. Rundown Rhoda, 74A, 38 to 99. John Duncan. Almost 100. Well, you're getting 20 each week, right? It would be cool if they actually kept track or released how many people entered. Or like how many active entries there have been, so you could actually, you know, figure out what your odds are. Keep looking for that white in the middle. Saw some master sets. That would be base, B card, booger green, and all the inserts. Selling for a little under $1,000. I think I saw 2 sets on sale this week. Drool Blue, 18 to 99. Jenny Genius, 15B. Ashley, the Jenny Genius Blue. Three sketches, a crumple and a black. This is case 1. We had 2 plates last week. Gold to 50. Two of 50. Homage. JT. Danny Schliznert. I'll butcher that last name each time I say it. Danny Schlitzert. Danny Schlitzert. JT with another homage hit. JT, I can only imagine the stack of homage that you have. Show me your stack of homage. Speaking of homage, Predator Auto. Kate Hudson Art, or Cat Hudson Art. I'll go with Kate. JT. The break I bought in through, it was through slab stocks on Fanatics. And for the first time, I'm going to pull one. Oh, we see who this hit is already. Unstitched Mitch. 82A purple to 199. Joe Schmidt, second hit of the night for Joe. Purple, Unstitched Mitch. I'm going to go grab one of them. Because I actually saved. I took a bunch of, they sleeved a bunch of cards that they sent to me, and I actually took them all out because I liked the sleeves that much. But I'll go grab one after this box. But the sleeves have a lip on them. And in all my years of buying sleeves and buying stuff and getting stuff, I've actually never seen anybody use those sleeves before. So I've decided those are the ones that I'm going to, once I go through my current stock, those are the ones I'm going to go ahead and buy and start using. Show off the sleeves, exactly. Show off the sleeves. I've sleeved a couple cards in my lifetime. Adam Bomb, Green Booger. Last pack, box 6. But in all the, like I said, anything I've bought, I've never gotten sleeves like that. Another gold. This one is 15 of 50. 74C, rolled over Rhonda. John Duncan, second hit of the night for John. I want to go grab one of those sleeves. I mean, maybe it's not, maybe I've just been unlucky and I haven't seen those sleeves. But I'll show you, because I think they're actually really cool. They have this, let's see, maybe if I put a card in it, you will be able to see. So it's got a lip in there at the top. I'm trying to see. Yeah, see, now you can see it, and it just makes it so much easier to get the card in. So you can see that secondary lip that's behind there. And that's just, it's a, some people will actually, now I've never seen, like I said, I've never seen these before. I've seen people that actually cut the corners off of sleeves to make it easier to get the card in without potentially dinging a corner. Those I get all the time when I buy stuff. But as far as these specific ones with that extra lip, I've never seen those before. And the other thing too is the breaker, they shipped everything in, instead of top loaders, everything was in card savers. Which I didn't know what, I mean, I saw them when I bought into the break, I saw them, you know, packaging it that way. I didn't know how to feel about it, but I kind of liked them, getting them in card savers. Okay, we are on box 7. Oh, that purple's not yours? 92. My eyes. Sorry, 92. You are correct. John Duncan. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I was a little behind in the chat there. tell my mushiness is coming through. So we got either a red or a ruby. $26 of 40, ruby 40th. It's a nice one. 64A, Nasty Nick. Ernesto. Nasty Nick, 40th. Nice card. Nasty Nick, 40th for Ernesto. Nasty it is. Nasty it is. When anybody else opens up the packs, do you fan them out to see if you see that white in the middle? That's the first thing I'm looking for with these. Looking for that sketch or buyback. So a Nasty Nick 40th for Ernesto. Gold in the middle. Usually that means auto. 10B, Projectile Giles. Drool Blue to 99. Ben Siegler. And our gold is a homage auto for JT. Elgato Gomez. 24.50. So one, you know, I think in all the breaks we've only hit one Brent Ingstrom auto. I think that was in the first. They may have even been in the 3-caser. So again, Ben and JT with the hits out of that pack. Seems like in the GBK Yourself packs, we don't really see a whole lot usually in those packs when we have that. Other than the GPK Yourself. Purple. Berman Herman. 94A for Lance to 199. 80 or 90? 80 of 199. Again, 2 cases tonight, 2 cases next Wednesday, then 2 cases on Labor Day. Three boxes left. Thought for a minute we were going to end up having a 5-sketch case. Still a chance. Still a chance. And 3 sketches and a crumple so far. Still case 1. Yep, still. This is box 8 of case 1. Purple to 199. Ghastly Ashley, 40A. John Duncan, 3rd hit of the night for John. 104, 199. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see box prices. You know, what are we, about 3.5 weeks since release? It's getting tougher to even find boxes on the secondary market. Drool Blue. There you go, Adam. Slosh Josh to 99, 26 and 99. For Adam Marks. Yeah. Will they approach $300? $300 a box? I don't know. Another blue. A lot of blue and gold out of this case. Homage Auto. JT. Mary Ainza. But the pace at which it's getting ripped is pretty fast. Droll Blue to 99. 62 and 99. Beth Death 43B. Lance, there you go. Beth Death for Lance. Wow, I'm having problems with some of these packs tonight. Oh my lord. It's our GPK yourself. Last pack, box 8. Still looking for that white in the middle. You have... Look in our chat. You have 3 spots. You have 29. Scanning really quick. That'll only take me a minute. 29. Well, I see 29. You have 3 spots. But check out our chat. Because I know it's in the chat. 3 spots. Give me a second. After this box, I have a spreadsheet. I'll pull it up really quick. See if we can top that case number 1 from last week. Not 3. I'll pull it up in a second. Drool Blue to 99. Sewer Sue 78A. Ben. 4. You have 4, John. You have the 4 spot. A lot of blues and golds out of this case. Wacky packages to 99 for Jeremy. There we go. Giggle Pail Kids. Wacky packages. My opinion, when you have color parallels on that insert, there's so much real estate on the outside, it looks great. Especially in orange or better. Purple to 199. There you go. 35A, Tom Bunk. Auto. James Ryan, there you go. Tom Bunk, 35A, James Ryan, nice hit. And we have a purple. I'm ready to go on in the next pack. Hot Scott. Purple. Derek Collinson to 199. Yeah, they don't have this exactly. Yeah, so but when you especially in orange or better, it looks that the amount of real estate on there looks great. Let me clear these off really quick. I think this is affecting the focus on the camera. It's picking up something on these cards. Last pack, box 9. Another blue. A lot of blue. Only one ruby out of this case so far, too. Stinky Stan to 99, 57B. Josh Myers. Usually we see about 3 to 4 ruby reds per case. But we've only seen the one, the Nasty Nick, so far. I'll see what other spot you had really quick, John. John, you're 429 and 59. 429 and 59. Thanks, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Tracker doing a tracker's job. This is last box, case 1. Last box, case 1. A lot of golds. Only tracking buybacks. How far with tracking that? How far? Here we go. White in the middle. Let's see what it is. How far has the buyback checklist gotten? It's not a sketch. I'll tell you that much. We have a Drew. Oh, this is just a base insert. Not a sketch, but we have a trackable hit. Formaldehyde. And this is a 6 of 6. Formaldehyde. Trying to see if it's on the checklist or a non-100. I thought formaldehyde was on the checklist. I'm looking. So 6 of 6. I think I've seen as high as 7 on some of the buybacks. That's the thing. We don't know. You don't know how many cards. I'm just looking really quick to see if it's on. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was. There we go. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Jonathan Frunze with the formaldehyde buyback. Jonathan Frunze. So we have formaldehyde buyback. 6 of 6. There's my search box popping up on this window for some reason. 190 different cards so far. Going into Jonathan Frunze in the 27 spot. Not non-100. 2 negatives make a positive. There we go. So we got a crumple, a buyback, and 3 sketches so far out of case 1. Alien Allen, 5A purple. Tech Childers. 174, 199. Tech's on the board. Pew pew. Another Jewel Blue. Eras, Facey Tracy to 99. Jeremy Colvin. Most likely a ruby red. Homage auto, JT. Sean Dickinson. That's a Jewel Blue to 99. And what's the highest serial number we've seen on buybacks? 7. For some reason I feel like I've seen one that was 7. So Ryan Sandberger 40. Jolly Roger 53A. Craig Powers with the red ruby red 40th 12. So we've seen one in 12. It's kind of crazy how they went ahead and You wonder how they came up with that. Like if they just said, okay, these are the cards we're going to throw in. 2 of this, 3 of that, 1 of this, 5 of that. There's no way to know if the character that you're chasing too it has a buyback. It may not even have a buyback. You'd like to think that they maybe put everything in there. But there's a lot of unknown with that. Last pack, case 1. That's case 1. So we had a buyback, a crumple, a nice ruby red, 40th, a black to 10, 3 sketches, 1 box with 2 sketches, case 1 in the books. Not as exciting as case 1 last week. Time for case 2. Do a glove change really quick. Beats you. Could have been the lowest numbered hit was the Glandular Angel at a 10. Well, other than the buyback. But we had a crumple, a buyback, a black. Only 2 ruby reds. Usually we see about 4 per case on the reds. Which one on what? The black? We had 1 orange. I think it was only 1 orange. Super wacky now. Now, foil fractor wacky would look fantastic. Foil fractor anything. Not a banger, Robert. I don't think I remember saying your name yet. Okay. Case 2. Again, everything is going to ship out on Monday. Or by Monday. You'll get shipping and tracking sometime over the weekend, but it will be dropped off Monday. Started off with a sketch in the first case, or first box of case number 1. Blue to 99. Ooh, extra card in this pack. Semicolon, 29 to 99. 11B. Adam Edwards. There was an extra card in that pack. They are all bangers. Sometimes all it takes is one pack. Sometimes all it takes is one pack. One card can make all the difference. Black to 10. Six of 10. Homage. JT. 5 of 10. 5 of 10. Mary Ainza. Black Homage. You have to laugh. I always tell my kids it's easier to laugh than it is to cry. JT with the black homage. Purple to 199. There you go. Homage auto. Hag Fairsner for JT. And a purple to 199 coming up right after this. $151 to $199. Michael Mutant for Michael Negreet. 80. Is that 63? Yep, 63A. Purple to $199. I think it would be cool to see what JT has homage wise, what you've accumulated. Because I no secret that spot gets the most hits out of a break. Do we ever see anything else out of the GPK Yourself pack? I feel like I have, but it doesn't seem like it. So we have an orange to 25. I think that's only our second or third orange tonight. 20 of 25. Eggy Harrell. 22C. Ernesto. Orange C cards. Fall. 1 in 385 packs. I don't think that really has been taken into account for value on the C cards. Remember that we had the no base C card situation where the base did not, there are no base C cards. They do not exist. Seems like a lot of people are chasing the homage sets though. Whether it's an auto set or an insert set. That's what else. We're looking for a plate. We haven't seen a plate yet tonight. 2 plates last week. For Alien Allen purple to 199 for John. I think that's the second purple out of that spot tonight. I don't know if it's a purple pair or if they're both 4As. Nope. Both Allens. Okay, something in the middle. Not a sketch. 1 of 2. Charge head buyback. Where are you on the checklist? I think I know who has this. Ryan Messman, there you go, 38 spot. Char Chad buyback, 1 of 2. There we go. Ryan, congrats. Char Chad buyback, Ryan Messman. There you go. I don't like how these green are upside down in these packs. So 2 cases, 2 buybacks. Gold to 50. There we go. Homage auto for JT. Nicholas Mortensen. Again, recap at the end of the video. Our gold horizontal shish kebab. Jeremy Colvin. 28 of 50. Upside down, maybe? Remember the first break where Jeremy was bringing up how the hits you'll see in the same, like in the same wrapper. It'll have the same wrapper. There's 2 packs per box that'll have like the better hits, and they'll be the same wrapper, and it'll be consistent for the case. Want to see something out of a GPK yourself pack. Orange. Eras to 25. Sleep less. Jeremy. 15 of 25. Really? So upside down greens is an automatic buyback? Interesting. Still looking for a sketch out of case 2. 3 sketches out of case 1. No. No. The orange was out of the last pack. I would have been just as surprised if it came out of that pack. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm seeing anything out of the GPK yourself packs. See a foil fractor. Come on. I want to see a foil. Blue. Reptilian Killian, 36B to 99. Ben. Yeah, what's up with that? You know, I didn't get a chance to look at it too much, but somebody is fake sketches, essentially. Is that what that is? Red and a blue. So we have a black in the middle. We know what that means. And a ruby Russell Muscle. 75A for Lance. Ruby 40th. And our black. Homage Auto for JT. 6 of 10. Hag Fairsnare. There you go. So JT with the black Homage Auto. And Lance with the Ruby Red 40th. Those cards are still, they're holding pretty strong, around 30 to 40 per card, the 40th. Parallels. I don't know if the other one was an auto. That's the box. Let's get our best. We have maybe 2 or 3 black 210 parallels. So we're looking for a foil fractor, plate, and a red. I'm not turning those around now anymore. Making more work for myself. Dead Ted, Droll Blue to 99, 26A. Brad Benson. The Dead Ted Blue. Gold or black sketch will do. How about an OG sketch? I'm still looking to hit one of those. Another blue. Homage. JT to 99. This one is 90. $65.99. Mary Ainza. Purple and an orange in the middle. Purple 5A Alien Ian for Tech to 199. 62 of 199. And then our orange, Joe Simcoe Homage Auto for JT. 25 of 25. There you go. orange homage auto. Keep looking for something big in the middle. Gold 250. Upside down. 18B Amusement Parker. Ben. 16 of 50. We have 6 boxes left on the table. And for our first sketch out of this case. Drool Blue to 99. Barf and Bart 10A 37 to 99. Ben. We are looking for something big. I really want to see that foil. Foil plate or red. Let's see a foil plate or red. Our first sketch out of this case. Looking, we are looking, and we found something. We have a Surreal Neil 25B Blue to 99 for Matt Hahn. And our sketch is a witch. Eric Lawson, and it's a gold. Where are you on here? Weird Windy Haggy Maggie? Is that the spot? There we go, James Ryan. In the 96 spot, gold sketch. This is a nice one. James Ryan, there you go. Nice hit, James. Cue the sketch card. That is a nice looking sketch. Gold. Homage for JT. Megan Boyd. 42 of 50. Five boxes left. Again, recap. Then we have greens and base to give away. Not really give away, but to assign. Last week we did put together a complete green set out of the 2 cases. And we had 2 full base sets. Almost the 3rd base set. I think it was like 8 or 9 cards short. Red coming up. I would like that. I really want to see a foil. Purple to 199. Hot Scott. 49A. For Derek. 134, 199. Feeling in my loins. What I love is when I cannot tell the difference between a ruby red and a regular red. So it's just as much excitement for me. Crumple. Here we go. 2 cases, 2 crumples. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Crumple. On the mark. 68A. Ernesto. It's 2 weeks in a row with a crumple for Ernesto. On the mark, crumple. It's not an atom bomb crumple for Ernesto. I was going to try to meet up with them to drop off his package, but he had a lot going on. I had a lot going on. We couldn't make it work. And I was checking shipping on his package, and then I got an error message the next day, and it's because I had signature required on the delivery. I thought when I saw the error message, I didn't realize that they put an error message on when that happened. There we go, Ernesto. Nice hit. Gold. Upside down. Flying Ryan, 81B. Gold for Ryan Messman, 47 of 50. Homage Auto, JT. Nicholas Mortensen. You know, it was last week was the first time I saw a crumple in hand. And before then, I thought the Ruby Red set would be awesome to put together. But I'm sure there's somebody who is going to try to put a crumple set together. Yeah, we'll look through those again. I was thinking that too. No. Yeah, that was strange. Yeah, because usually that auto is always in that 3rd spot in the pack. That felt a little off. But maybe it's for a good reason. Homage inserts. Corey Smith. Two days in a row. Maybe it's a new thing. Blue to 99. Eras, Cheese Louise, 86 to 99. Jeremy. Boxes with no auto sketch plate also, yeah. Another 90. Yeah, we have a pretty big 99 stack going on right here. Four boxes left. You know, sketchers are supposed to be, what, 2? Like 2.2 on average per case. The thing that worries me is that when you have cases that have like 5 sketches out there, that means there may be cases out there that don't have any. Pail and Al, purple, 2A, 126 to 199 for Ben. Again, next break is Wednesday night. I think based on last week, I think I have a good feel of majority of your keeping for Wednesday. I'll probably get that thread posted by Sunday at some point. So that's going to be a quick turnaround of Wednesday. And then another quick turnaround of Monday for 2 cases on Monday. Gold, 47 to 50, 57C, Trashy Travis. Josh Myers with the C card gold. Second or third hit of the night for Josh. Blasted Billy on the B card. Again, 2 crumples. Homage auto. Hag Farsner for JT. I think we've only seen 1 bunk auto tonight so far. I think we had 1 case where we had 3 bunk autos. Surprised Get a Grip has not had anything that has released recently. Blue to 99. Pat Splatz, 50B. Jeremy Colvin. Two packs left in this box. That case was a bunk. That's the box. 3 boxes left. 5 sketch, 2 cases. Yeah, 2 cases. I know. We haven't seen that since. That was nuts. Did you get 9 out of 9 sketches out of that break? Is that what it was? my memory serves me right, I think you had nine sketches. Nine of the 13, yeah. Yeah, it was 12 or 13 total. I think it was 12. Because then I think we had the first two cases were 5 sketches apiece, and then we had a human-like 2-sketch case. Black, it looks like. Yep, black to 10. Let's be something big. Come on. $32.8 double iris, 10 of 10. Nico, there you go. Double iris, 10 of 10. Nice hit. Charlie Horse, 18A purple to 199. For Ben, I think it's the third hit out of that spot tonight. Again, Ben was closed out the break. I think it was with 8 or 9 spots. Okay, there we go. White in the middle. Bestie Bo. Eras, blue to 99. For Jeremy. And our sketch. It's got to be a non-100. Good Road. Does that really say Good Road? Is that what I'm seeing? Good Road? And it's got to be a non-100, right? One for Adam Marks. There you go. That can't be the name. Good Road. That's what I see. You see Good Road, right? Can't be Good Road, though. Daniel Good... Oh, Good Road. Okay, there we go. It is Good Road. There you go, Adam, with the non-100s. Pickup. I really would like to see an OG sketch. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yes. Global Takeover. I'm sorry if I said errors. That's for you, Adam. My bad. Is it the Dan Goodroad? That is your cousin? He doesn't draw. I cannot draw anything to save my life. orange. $25 of $25. 31A double heather. Brian Redlin. Orange double heather. There you go, Brian. Okay, we have 2 boxes to make it happen. Two boxes to make it happen. We're looking for a foil, plate, or a red, or maybe all 3. Foil, plate, or a red. We have to speak it into existence. Homage insert for JT. Shanti Rickers. Upside down. They've all been upside down. They've all been upside down. Gold. $38 of $50. Geeky Gary, 90B. Tyler in the 90 spot. Second gold of the night. They have all been upside down. Second gold for Tyler out of that 90 spot. Base Adam, yeah. Here's a black. Two of 10. JT. Homage. Trying to figure out the glasses. Rebecca Puebla. Who's that a take on? There you go, JT. Purple to $199. JT with the homage auto. Mary Ainsa. And we have a purple to $199. 48, Gasly Ashley. For John Duncan. Oh, garbage. Rob Boyer, massive face. JT. something of the red color, whether it's a ruby or a 40th. We'll find out. It's a 40th, 20 of 40. 22C, Aguirre. Ruby 40th for Ernesto. Aguirre 40th. We're on our last box. We are looking. We are looking. We are searching. When we did an extra box a few weeks ago out of a fresh case, somebody picked the box that I believe was in this position of the case that it just came out of. So let's see if that really means anything. It is super different. You picked it. You did pick it. So we have something. I don't know if it's a ruby or what it is. We will find out. It's a red 4 of 5. 42A. Gorgeous George. Josh Myers with the red. Gorgeous George. 4 of 5. Nice card, Josh. So that's a red. One off our list. There you go, Josh. Him and Mike Dice were talking about how late the break was and how they may not be able to stay awake. So they may not even be watching to see. Orange. $17 of $25. Woody Allen, 48B. Ernesto. 17 of 25. We are still looking for a plate and a foil. Last week, that first case last week was a great case. That case was special. So, speaking of Mike Dice, Savage Stewart, blue to 99, 6 of 99. And a gold Predator auto for JT in the homage spots, 25 of 50. Kate Hudson Arts. Couple packs left. Again, recap at the end. We have the green and base assignments. But we are still searching for a foil or a plate. I'll sleep better if I see one of those in the next couple packs. Last pack. This can't be it, right? This can't be it. The art is good on that one. That's it. No, I want to sleep good tonight. And right now, I don't feel like I'm going to sleep good. So I need somebody to help me out so I can get a better night's sleep tonight. Somebody pick a number from 1 to 5 and type it in chat, please. 1 to 5. Just pick a number 1 to 5. 2. Leonard picks 2. Okay. 1, 2. Let's do a bonus box and get something good. Help me. Let's get something good so I can sleep better tonight. Good luck, bonus box. Who throws in bonus boxes of 40th? Who? Good luck. Come on, let's get something out of this. Oh, greens are the right way now. Kim Kong for JT, 58A purple to 199. Extra innings. Yep, there you go. I appreciate you guys. Let's see something. I want to see something good. Orange. Five of 25. Global Takeover. Adam Marks with the Ramona Pisa. 5 of 25 orange. Ramona Pisa. Nice thing in the bonus box can get us that closer to a green set for somebody too, a complete green set. Maybe another base set. A lot of possibilities. Three packs left. All right. Something white in the middle. We'll take that. Gold. Barbecue. 80B for Jeremy Colvin to 50. 41 of 50. And it's going to be a sketch. Silver sketch. Eric Mueller? Who is this? I like the coloring on it. Coloring sharp. This one I'll need help with. Shodan. That's a non-100. Non-100, right? Eric Mueller. So that's going to Adam. 2014 Series 1. Well done. Yep, non-100. There we go. 2 packs left. So bonus box sketch. Last pack. Good luck, everybody. Come on. Let's see something. I think it's a blue to finish. 29A. Disgusting Justin for John Mason. Blue to 99. 67 of 99. That is it. So we got a sketch. We got a red. We got a couple crumples. We got a couple buybacks. We got maybe 6 sketches. 4. I think we have 4 blacks. Obviously not as big as last week. But that first case last week, that's going to be tough to top. That was a case. Okay, let's do our not going to call them giveaways because they're your cards, so we're going to call it assignments. Let's do our assignments. Let me get up Wheel of Names. Okay, Wheel of Names. There we go. So you see it on the list. We have 105 entries. The first one we're doing is going to be for as complete of a green set as possible. Shuffle it 3 times and spin. Again, 105 spots in the break. That's hence the 105 entries. So shuffle 1, 2, 3, and spin. The first green set is going to... $55 spot. 55 is JT Lowe. So JT with as complete of a green set as possible. 104 spots in there. This is for the rest of the green, the leftover, which will be 60 cards. 68 cards, right? 68? Yep, 68. 1, 2, 3, and spin. The rest of the green is going to... 62 spot, which is Brad Williams. Okay, now for the we've been getting on average at least two to three complete base sets out of the 2 cases. So this will be the first complete base set. Shuffling 1, 2, 3, and spinning. First base set. That is the 86 spot. Nancy. So Nancy with as complete of a base set as possible, which will be a complete set. Second base set going to... 88 spot. Ernesto. Third base assignment, which will be, if it's not a complete set, it'll be really, really close. '82 spot. Joe Schmidt. Okay, and then the leftover base, which is a solid stack, 40 to 60 cards, maybe a little bit more. 22 spot. Ernesto. Something interesting. Ernesto, this is our break number 3 in this. Ernesto's gotten that 4th base slot all three breaks. So there we go. That is it. Let's do a quick recap. So again, JT with the green set. Brad Williams with the leftover green. Base in order of as complete as possible. Nancy, Ernesto, Joe, and Ernesto. Let me get stuff sorted here and we'll do a quick recap. Okay, we'll start with most common, getting the least common. We're going to start with purples, the 199. Again, quick recap. Okay, purples, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 purples. So we have Kim Kong, Ghastly Ashley, Charlie Horse, Aylin Al, Hot Scott, Alien Ian, Michael Mutin, Alien Ian, Hot Scott, Ghastly Ashley. Got some dupes in there. Vermin Herman, Unstitched Mitch, Wendy Winston, Charlie Horse, Aylin Al, Alien Allen, Alien Allen. Blues to 99. Big stack of blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's not a blue. 15. Wait, let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 blues. Okay. 23 blues. Disgustin' Justin, Savage Stewart, Pat Splat, Barfin Bart, Dad Ted, Reptilian Killian, Semicolon, or Colin, Sneaky Stan, Seward Sue, Beth Death, Slash Josh, Producto Jack Gals, Jenny Genius, Rundown Rhoda, No Way Jose, Booze and Bruce, Savage Stewart. We had Blue Homage, 2 of them, same card. We had Global Takeover, Busty Bo, Wacky Packages, Giggle Pail Kids Clown, and then Eras, Facey Tracy, Cheese Louise. Base Homage inserts, we had 4 of them, or 5 of them for JT. Gold to 50. We had 14 golds. Barbecue, Geeky Gary, Trashy Travis, Flying Ryan, Amusement Parker, Shish Kebab, Fishy Phyllis, Drew Blood, Rolled Over Rhonda, Bad Breath Seth, Geeky Gary. Global Takeover, ×1, and then 2 gold homage. We'll do Ruby Red to 40. We had a nice one. Nasty Nick for Ernesto. Aggie Arrow, Russell Muscle, Jolly Roger for Craig. We'll go to autos. GT with quite the auto haul as expected out of that spot. 2 bunk autos today. So we had 2 Tom Bunk autos. We had 28 blue to 99. That went to Jeremy Colvin. And we had a 35A base auto that went to James Ryan. Garbage autos. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 garbage autos. And these all went to, or are going to JT. Gold ones, I'm sorry, blue ones to 99, only 1. We had 2 gold autos. And 1 orange and 1 black. The orange being a Joe Simcoe auto. 25 of 25. Again, those homage spot going to JT. Orange to 25. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orange. We had an Eras Sleepless. Double Heather for Brian Rudlin. Woody Allen, orange. For Ernesto. Ramona Pisa, Global Takeover. For Adam. JT with the homage orange. And we had a 22C Aggie Arrow for Ernesto. That was to 25. Blacks to 10. We had a total of 4. We had 2 homage blacks to 10. 2 of 10 and 5 of 10 for JT. We had a Glandular Angela 45B to 10 for Dave Watts. And a double iris 32A to 10 for Nico. Crumples. We had 2 crumples. On the mark, 68A for Ernesto. And Booze and Bruce, 14A for Matthew Hahn. So 2 cases, 2 crumples. We'll take that. Sketches. We had a total of 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 to Adam. Is that right? I think this is right. 4 of them going to Adam Marks. 3 base and a silver. And then we have Joe Schmidt with the Trash Tracy. And James Ryan. Haggy Maggie. Either Weird Wendy or Haggy Maggie going to James Ryan. So we have 6 sketches. We had a red to 5. 42B Gorgeous George. That is going to Josh Myers. And 2 buybacks. Char Chad to 2. 1 of 2. Going to Ryan Messman. There's the 1 of 2 serial you can see. And we had a Formaldehyde 6 of 6. Going to Jonathan Frunze. In the 42 spot. Or no, what spot was that? That was Formaldehyde. Where you at? Or Decapitated Hetty? In the 27 spot. So we did 2 cases of bonus box, which we did get a sketch out of. That's going to be it. I'll have picks updated, picks posted in the morning. Everything is going to ship out by Monday. If you're not keeping for the next break, shoot me a message and let me know. But I think I've gotten responses for most of you already. I'll get that new board posted on Sunday with open spots. Again, quicker turnaround. Break is going to be Wednesday night at 7. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. I will see you Wednesday at 7. Have a wonderful weekend. Get outside and enjoy it. Take it easy, everybody.